All right. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm Bayhouse. Welcome to the stream. We are diving right into Project Hospital Run, or continuing our Project Hospital Run. This is Bayhouse, Bayside Medical, the second. And we're going to get into it. You see, I have my budget displayed um, on the screen there. And that is because we are absolutely okay. Well, let me back up a little bit. I ran the sim, I ran my hospital for quite a while off camera, trying to get out of financial debt. And I came to the conclusion that I'm not going to be able to get out of debt, not with what I have going on right now. And it sounds a little counterproductive, but to get out of debt, I figure I need to get in more debt and expand, not so much on what I have existing, but add new stuff to kind of fill out my hospital services. And I think that's where I'm going wrong now. I mean, obviously, maybe not obviously. I went wrong by expanding too fast, building out too much. Um, I did not, I still don't know how much space we need for things. So I built a lot. You figure it's a hospital, it's going to fill up the hospital beds, it's going to, all this and all that. But as it turns out, I think I might have added in a little bit too much, too many spaces, too many beds, or whatever, anything, things like that. Staff costs are extremely high. So the way I think to get out of this, like I said, is to take a loan and add in a couple of other departments, specifically the departments that keep popping up with people, with patients that need treatment. So I am today going to focus on, if the mods don't have a problem with it, I'm going to focus on cardio and neurological. Those are the two departments I want to build out on the second floor. We have a $500,000 loan limit. I'm basically at half of that. This is what I owe, so I'm basically going to be able to get 200 and something thousand to work with, and I'm going to make it work. That's the long and shorts of it all. We're going to make it work, and we're going to build the hospital. We're going to build a hospital the second floor, right over this third floor. This first floor. We're going to build it over this section, over the emergency department. I'm thinking that we will put our elevator right here, and that way we can get emergency patients right upstairs. I don't know what all it's going to take to build out these things, and honestly we'll be able to just do a click and see before I start getting money out. Let's see what we're going to do. And actually I'm going to resize the picture here. Hold on a second. So that seems to, let me see, I gotta see on stream how that looks. But yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We'll just keep it like it was, and I'll make do. Because like I said, I was playing offline, so my settings a little bit different. So orthopedics, I'm just checking. I know I didn't say orthopedics, but I'm just checking to see what all they're gonna need. Regular ward, high dependency ward, sono, nurses station, on call, and diagnostics. Yeah, I don't know how much money they're gonna bring in. I don't know how much money any of these are gonna bring in, but I do know that we we get a lot of patients dealing with that. So, catch you up to speed, everyone. So you see, we have events up here on our screen now. We completed one event, and that's when a natural disaster or something catastrophic that affects the whole little video game community uh, in here inside Project Hospital Land. It affects the whole community, so you get a high influx of patients, and you have to treat a certain number of those patients within a certain amount of time. Um, and we completed that. I completed that off camera inadvertently, um, but I did learn some meta. That's where I'm pretty much at. I'm learning more of the meta game. So what I did was I took control of all those patients coming in, so every one of them, and I personally guided their treatment and care. And that fulfilled the quest. I was able to do it the second or third time properly, and that completed the quest, which unlocked these events up here. And so I guess I can click this button and trigger an incident, and I assume it'll be random. I can trigger an epidemic. I'm assuming it'll be a random epidemic. I don't know what the choices are, and I don't think I have a choice. You just click the button and confirm your choice, and bada bing, you have an epidemic or a event or accident, or a natural disaster, and then you get an influx of patients. And if you treat those patients properly and within a certain amount of time, you get $5,000. Or and if you don't, if you fail the mission, you get charged $5,000. So, that's kind of the thing. Correctly diagnose the patients with the control doctor in intern mode. So, I figured out what that was. Again, learning more of the metagame. In doctor mode, you click doctor mode. It brings up your doc, and you can select what mode the doctor's in, and each one of these have a different criteria, or mean a different thing. No hints in diagnostics. Basically, they're not going to give you too many clues when you're trying to diagnose. I mean, it's kind of exactly what it said. That's intern mode, and I was wondering how I treated so many patients with my doc, but he wasn't in intern mode. I didn't check the box. So, hey, Dr. Alejandro, how's it going, man? Do your thing. Thank you for stopping by, sir. Thank you. So I wasn't in intern mode, and I wasn't getting credit. So I figured, again, metagame, I had to figure out what they were talking about, and boom, because I didn't do the tutorials, learning on the fly, intern mode. So if I hide these, I guess it takes the difficulty up, because this little bar wasn't yellow before I had this checked. I'm not going to uncheck it because I don't know if it'll cause me to lose this challenge, but that's what intern mode is. So there we go. Just a little more about what happened off stream. I treated a bunch of patients, and now I have to treat 10 more. We won't worry about that because this is a build episode. We are going to, like I said, expand, build out, build up. Not so much out. Our footprint won't go horizontally, it will go vertically. We're going up in the world. The hospital will encompass all of the tile, the green grass that you see. We will cover this with our megaplex Bayhouse Bayside Medical Center, the second. But like I said, so let's get to the build. Get this doctor mode off my screenage. There we go, off the screenage. And let's grab us some dough. Alright, so we have 200 $225,000 to mess around with. We're gonna try to build smart. I'm not gonna go all extravaganzas or extravagant with my build out, but we're gonna try to we're gonna try to build smart. We want to try to squeeze in two departments. Now, this footprint here, reason why I'm sticking to this is because this is two different departments slammed right next to each other. Actually, it's three. We have ICU over here, intensive care unit. Yeah, we have the ICU also in this area, so we should be able to get our build done. We need to start with elevators. Let's get all in the business here. So this hallway's wide enough, and I'm just gonna go with the elevator right here. Maybe I'll bring it over to match this space here. I'm probably gonna need two lifts actually. One on either side of the hospital so you can get up from the clinical side or the medical side, hospitalization side, emergency side, however we're going to call it. In the background I have Batman the animated series playing. It was just the intro that's real loud. But other than that, it should be pretty quiet. Let me know if it's a problem out there, folks. Is it bothering you? If it's too loud for you, because I'm fine. Let me know, and we'll get it all sorted. And we're on to the second floor. You have our elevator. I don't think we want to copy any of those. I don't remember from the first game, but we want to build a new floor. All right. And there we go. That was pretty seamless. Cost about $2,000 for that. So that's what's going on. We have a hallway we're putting right here. We're going to have to put walls up. We're going to have to do it all. I think I want to start with the interior and then I can encase it. We're going to go with cardio. Let's see what we need for cardio. Hospitalization, diagnostics, regular ward, high dependency ward, nurse on call room, or doctor on call room, nurse station, cardiograph, sonograph, and a lounge. One operating room. Now, I still don't understand the operating rooms. I don't understand how it's set up. I just don't understand it. Okay. I just don't understand it at all. And I'll keep looking for explanations of what it is. And how do I go between floors again? Shenanigans. I do not know. How do I go between floors? Is it shift? No. How do I go between floors? I forgot. Yeah, I don't think it's going to tell me in that. I wonder if I just got knocked off. Alright, so let me do a quick check on how to switch between floors. This is kind of embarrassing. Let me check. Again, this is kind of what happens when you don't do the tutorial. Oh. So for some reason my displays seem to be kind of on top of each other. That's not going to work. We're going to have to figure that out. That's no good. Yeah, that's not going to work long term. Jeez. Okay, well, it works for now. So we want to build out the cardio unit. We want to copy the regular ward and the high dependency ward. Diagnostic unit. Okay, so let's get our copy tool. And we're going to grab this and rock on like we know exactly what we're doing. And we're not noobing it. Okay, so here we go. We're copying both of these rooms flat out, just floor up. So we have a 2x2 hallway going around. You know, I don't know where I want to put it. It would be smart to just stick it in the exact same place. I think we will. Don't break the bank. Oh, snap. You know, there's a bunch of equipment in here we don't need. This is already starting off to be a rough go. Bunch of equipment we don't need already. Let's find out what we do need for these Regular ward. The regular ward actually might be fine. Regular ward's fine, and high dependency ward, maybe, if we're lucky. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's great. And that's absolutely great. Cool. Took a bunch of money, but we got our floor. Or we have our wards and our hospitalization diagnostic unit. We'll do a 4x4. We're going to give it the bare minimum. Nurses stations, we're going to do that. On-call room. I think I want to just grab it. Yeah, I'm going to grab the nurses station and the on-call room, the doctor's on-call room from down here. So we have a good nurses station right there. We might grab, you know what, we might just grab this little section right here and expand out. You might grab both of these, honestly. Choices. I think all the operating rooms are set up the same. There's nothing specific for cardio that we need in regards to hospitalization. Surgery. This is our typical nurses station loadout. We'll grab this. And we'll make sure to give it room for growth on the next floor. Do a little rotation on it and put it right up against the wards. And we'll put them as close as we can to the front door of the wards. I guess, it's dual, but we'll put them close to the elevator. And we'll do the same for the doctors. Put them pretty close to the nurses, so the nurses can keep an eye on them. The doctors, they'll go around and do a bunch of shenanigans, doctor stuff. Excellent. What am I going to put in between this place? Maybe a lounge, but that's actually, we'll save that for expansion if needed. Alright, so we have our nurses station and our doctor's lounge. We just need to identify them for this particular floor. We'll get rid of this wall. I don't think we need that wall, but we'll do that on the cosmetic cleanup phase of everything. So boom, we have that. An operating room, we'll grab that from downstairs. Cardio unit, sono unit, diagnostic unit. Grab those from downstairs also. Cardio. We have so many heart patients. Let me just see, because I know there's different equipment for these diagnostic units. We'll build our own. But we have a sono room we can copy. Oh, both of these right here. We can take both of these. This should be a sono room for internal medicine. Special procedures. We'll grab the cardio though and roll with that. Alright, our cardio. Identify it as such. I want to do the one tile hallway in between. I don't think we need to go with the whole. Is that what I did? 5x5. 5x5. Keep it simple. How's everybody doing today? How's things going? Another beautiful week, another beautiful day. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully everything is going and will continue to go great for you. Diagnostic unit. I guess our surgery will go right in front. Actually, our surgery might go right here. Our surgery might go right here. Oh, you're all right. No, I think we'll put our surgery right by the elevator, maybe, if we can squeeze it in, and diagnostic unit over yonder. Kind of looks like we're going to have enough money for all of this, so I'm happy about that. Again, there'll be room to build out if we need to. Do I want to just go ahead and do a block right here? Yeah. This shouldn't come back to haunt us. Operating room. So we have all the rooms except a lounge. We'll stick a lounge up here somewhere so everybody can kick back. And an operating room. Alright, yeah. I can't remember what these freaking buttons were to go in between floors. It was something simple too. It was something so simple. Wasn't the arrows. I don't know. and we'll grab 2 surgery rooms. Just because I like to run two surgeries at a time if I can. If we have enough patients to do such, I prefer to be able to run 2 surgeries. And quite honestly, the more surgeries you can perform, the more money you're going to make, without a doubt. So we have our 2 surgical units. We have our doors right there. Let's stick a surgical theater right in front of our hospitalization unit. We'll do 2 wide on the hallway. Again, I don't know if it matters, but we'll just do it. Okay, we have 2 surgical theaters. Let's did I you know what, shite. Let me just check quick because it looks like I cut off. Thank you, Andrea Sage. You're doing good too. I'm glad you're here hanging with us. It looks like I might have cut something off. Yeah, I cut off half of the flipping room. Okay, you said try page up or page down. Yeah, that's it. Thanking you so much. Thanking you so much. That was amazing. Yeah, I cut off one whole doorage. So maybe I should be able to grab this one tile right here. Yeah, thank you, Andrea, for that. Thank you, Miss Sage. Will this correct our... That should have fixed our little mess up. I should have fixed it. We'll get in a different mode and find out. All right, we have our 2 surgical theaters, and now we basically just need to put up some walls and put flooring down, and then hire staff. Operating room. No. Does not like my clicking. There we go. Alright, so we have 2 operating rooms and they are fully functional, it appears. Yep, fully functional. Cool. And we still have monies, which is a very good thing when you're building a hospital. Our heart floor, we'll do the walls red. Red and white. The exterior walls, public facing walls. Operating rooms are going to be the white tile. And I will get rid of this wall right here. I'm not going to do that. The whole operating room is going to be white tile, so that's good. Wow, that was real good, Andrea Sage. I really, 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 really appreciate that that assist on the keys, because geez, I was having a rough one. Alright, one more rotation. Cool. Alright, I think that's our ward. Yeah. Let's do the interior walls, the white tile. We're a fan of that. It looks all sterile and clean. Wow. And you don't get any refund from tearing down walls. That's kind of a bummer. But it kind of is what it is. Yeah, I do need to make a list. And some would say I just need to play the game more and stop taking so many breaks. But yeah, lists are always a good idea just to help stay organized in general. Lists are magnificent ideas. Oh, shenanigans. Okay, there we go. So this wall is pretty doggone expensive. Just saying. So I think that's it on that. Okay, so let's see what equipment we need in this room. In the sono room, it's basic stuff. It's nothing deal breaking at all. Okay, so and that's the basics of the room. Need a desk. With a cheap PC. And we're doing stools. The whole hospital uses lab stools. That's how we roll. Hand wash station, our hand sanitizer. It's also how we roll, with a trash can up underneath. The red bin. Where's the wall mounted? Can this fit over? It can fit over here. Cool. 3 months. Okay, that's cool. That saves space. I might start using those a little more often. Tables. And that's the room. That's the sauna room. I don't see any other medical equipment I can put in to aid the doctors in doing what they need to do. Because we really like positive outcomes. That's a lot of the motivating factor. And we'll basically copy this layout for the next room, the cardiograph room. Or the cardiograph room. They need a little more stuff, but not so much where it's a deal breaker. Do they not need a desk? Okay, so that's awesome, but a little weird, but whatever. I'll stick the mobile station, eye chart, hand sanitizer. So I am really trying to go for a smart build this time through. Smarter build financially. Might look a little low rent, but but it's going to be effective. We're going to be able to get done what we need done. It's way too much room, but it's okay though. CPR scanner. We'll do a cabinet on the ground, and we'll put our CPR scanner, CRP scanner, on top of that cabinet. A stretcher, a wheelie. I don't mind putting those in. I don't mind at all. Let's just make sure there's nothing hiding on the back. Oxygen tank. It's decoration, huh? So it's not going to actually help my patients. But okay, and we'll stick a stretcher in. So I don't know if that's going to be a problem. We'll put that here, and we'll grab. Oh no, we won't put that there. Okay, so, and I can't move the stretcher now. There we go. Yeah, I'm not liking this. So we plop a stretcher in. We can move the hand sanitizer and everything on the other wall. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That way we can bring our stretcher inside. Alright, now we just need a couple of doors and we're good to go. Alright, there we go. Exterior wallage, and we made it out with some money to spare, basically. I mean, it's borrowed money, so we're not going to get all crazy with it, but we need to put in floor. And Possibly, and definitely a lounge. Definitely a lounge. I think our environmental service staff will come here and take care of this room, this floor also. Might have to stick another environmental service lounge. We'll save money and see what all we need to add. And this should be enough room to, I mean, there is enough room to build whatever else we need to build. It's just, I'm managing the money aspect of it right now. Okay. All of this needs to be floored, and that's going to eat a big chunk of monies. Oh, I hate flooring. I hate it. I absolutely hate flooring. Hate flooring. If I didn't say that, let me say that. I hate flooring. But it's a necessary step. Obviously, it goes a long way into cleanliness of the hospital, and I think it has something to do with the prestige score of your hospital. It's not really hard to do at all, it's just, you plop in your floorage. Now, what I might not do is the interior walls. I don't know. Okay, so we have our floors down. Let's check our needs for the ward. We have everything except a lounge and a cleaning closet. We're going to make a cleaning closet and a lounge. What does the lounge need to be? I think it's 4x5 for the lounge, or 3x2. We'll go 3x7 on the lounge. We'll probably need to do a restroom and the lounge is for family and friends. I don't need to wall that in. That's okay then. Cleaning closet. We'll do 3x3 on the cleaning closet, and we'll do our traditional 5x5 on the restroom. Oh, that just... We're not going to need this much space for the restroom, so we'll do it though. We'll get 5x4. We'll get it in there. Let's see what we can do to get this unit up and running ASAP. We're doing that red exterior wall. That's what we're doing for this whole floor. So we'll get that up. It sounds like Batman just pissed off Harley Quinn, so he's gonna have to deal with that. So that's on him. Should have let her wear a dress, dude. She actually paid for it. Alright. Covering the interior walls with our traditional white tile wall. Okay, so let's get our equipment in here. We need shelves in the cleaning cart. We're going to go 3. I know, well, actually, I don't know, but I do know. It gets real dirty, and we need a lot of staff to keep this place clean. So we are just going to do what we need to do to make it so. Alright, we need a door. Put the door in the middle. And then our restrooms, let's load those out. Obviously they're gonna need commodes. Oh, this is a 6-person stall. Look at that. We are awesome. If that's 6, then anyway. Interior walls. These are a pain in the keister. Just because you have to do each of them, like it's just 2, and then you have to do the other side of the wall. So that's the pain part of it. She just kissed bats. Harley just kissed bats up. So there you go. That's a thing. Put some doors. Too bad you can't just put hand sanitizers in here. I so would. I know that sounds kind of gross or whatever, but I absolutely, in Project Hospital, would stick hand sanitizers in. While we have the angle right, we'll do the other side of our wall. Okay. And hand dryers. It looks stupid, but it works. And we need our door. We'll have the door on the main hallway side. Just because Batman is so loud. Oh, that reminds me, I want to adjust my volume some. I don't want to be so much over the top of the game music. I kind of want to blend in. That's my aim. So let's see. So they need a space on the side. vending machine doesn't need to be in there anyway. It can be on the outside. Where do we want to put the vending machine? You know, we're going to put this stuff over here. We don't want, I don't know, dadgummit. We'll wall it off. There we go. We'll just wall it off. And a water cooler. We can stick a wall-mounted bookshelf right there. And that does it. That does it. But while we have it up, we're going to use the vending and all that stuff. We'll put some vending area right over here for our doctors and nurses. Well, actually for our nurses. The doctors can use it also, but you know how it is. You know how it is. Why can't I put it right there? What is going on right there? That doesn't make sense unless there's something on the outside of that wall. What is the elevator? Is that what it is? I don't know. I know there's something funky right there. Hey, Epic Dad, how you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by. Bayside Medical the Second. That's the name we're going with on this one. The first iteration was, let's just say, not the best. I'm building out a cardiology floor, and that's what we're doing on this little playthrough. Delt, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by, both of you guys, everybody that's in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for spending some of your time here with Bayhouse, and we are building out Bayside Medical the Second. Like I was saying, the first iteration kind of went not the best. It just didn't go right. I didn't play any tutorials on this game, so I kind of really didn't know what I was doing. And it was evident. It was absolutely evident in the gameplay and the design of my hospital. The first run. But I think we're doing a little bit better this time. I learned from mistakes, as humans have the capacity to do. And we should be up and running in a few minutes here. Just want to finish do the little final touches. I think that's it. We need to hire staff. Let's do that before we get kind of lost in everything. We need cardiologists. We're not going to go ham on the cardio stuff. We're just going to Diagnostic Genius. We're grabbing him. He's our first doc. We need 3 daytime doctors. 2 with surgical skill. Actually, it seems to be 1 with surgical skill, and one with anesthesiology skills. Yeah, Epic. Are you gonna stream the Cyberpunk? Or are you just keeping that one to yourself? How's that going? We're going to, all these are specialists. Jeez. Jeez. We're going with Dr. Barbara Rodriguez. And we will add our anesthesiologist. It'd be nice if we can get another diagnostic genius, but we'll settle. We'll settle for Dr. David Jackson. He's actually the cheapest right now. One Lonely Marble's in. Hey there. How's it going? Yeah, chat. Thank you for being so welcoming to everyone. That makes this space a lot better. You know, people like coming in when people are warm and receptive. Yeah, doing good. Getting a little midday gaming in while the baby is at the daycare. So you gotta take the opportunity when you got it. Okay, so we have our operating room. We have our doctor staff, our doctor's pool. Now we need to hire some of the most important people in the hospital, the nurses. Surgical nurses, we need 2 surgical nurses. And this is just a day shift staff. We need 2 surgical nurses. RN David Clark. He's coming and good. We got David Clark. And let's see. We need somebody that's kind of going to be on time. RN Sarah Taylor. Thank you for joining our staff. We need one more 3 daytime nurses. We have stretchers. We have all the little things checked off that we need. I think we should get a receptionist too. I'm not sure, but we're probably going to end up getting a receptionist. Mark Anderson. RN Mark Anderson, welcome to the team, sir. Welcome to the team. And now we need our nighttime staff. We're looking for, I don't want to say it like, but we're looking for the cheapest. Dr. Jane Lopez, welcome to the team. And that fulfills that quota. Surgeons, doctors. We need an anesthesiologist for the nighttime squad. The 3rd shift, they like to call it. We'll go with Carl Johnson, Dr. Carl Johnson. All these folks have a long commute. But, you know, but it is what it is. I'm not going to spend the money to try to find new candidates right now. We're just going to go with these folks and train them up. We have a night. We want the surgical. There we go. RN Mary Wilson, welcome to the team. Bayside Medical the 2nd. We're glad to have you. So that's the base staff. These people will be overrun in no time. We can run 1 surgery. We have enough space. We can add in 1 more doctor's desk and have 2 surgical squads. I don't know if I want to. I know it'll be worth it. I really do. I know it'll be worth it. Oh my gosh. Let me just check everything else first. We're not going to be able to get 2. We don't have technology. Oh, we need lab personnel. Wait a minute. Day, night staff, receptionist. Where will we put this individual, this technologist? I don't see a room for him. Is he the sono? Is that where he's going to be? Or is that the doctor? I'm not even looking in the right spot. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, sorry. Let's get us a lab squint. Cardio with. All right, so they're not specializing in anything. We don't have any interns. It's a good job for an intern. Let's get nighttime crew. We're definitely going to need to put a receptionist in. It's just where. Where is she going to go? We'll get a gamer. Lab tech Paul Jackson is a gamer. Resting is much faster. I don't know if that's true because I don't see that. It doesn't work like that for me. But here we go. We got him. And our ultrasound techs. Dirty feet. This guy has dirty feet. He's the cheapest. Oh no. But she has a long commute. We're gonna go with lab tech. What is it? USG technician Karen Davis. And I don't know if Grey's Anatomy is still on TV, but I'm sure you can find it in syndication somewhere. One of these streaming sites will definitely have it. Third shift. Goodness. Dirty feet. Still not the cheapest. Jeez. The dirty feet guy is still not the cheapest. I would love some junior scientists. Alright, we're gonna go with Mark Lopez. Alright, so that's our staff. We just need a receptionist. And where do you put the receptionist? Oh, downstairs. We have an office downstairs for the cardio wing. Where is our? All right, here's our cardio. So this is where we'll build our receptionist. I guess they're gonna have to send them clear across the hospital, but you know, hey. Needs to be 3x3. Put up some equipment. 89, 69. Yeah, we'll have them facing. Yeah. And I think that's it. We'll start with one receptionist, day and night shift. This nurse is a scholar, and that's good. We have an early bird gamer, RN Jessica Hernandez. We'll roll with her. And let's see what we can do for the night shift. Clean feet, and she's a fresh parent. Rest levels decrease faster. That's what that means. I don't mind so much that at all, but we're gonna go with Jane Allen, third shift nurse, and we're gonna roll with her. So we have two receptionists. We have our nighttime doctorage. We actually have three doctors. Three doctors. I think that's a little overkill. We have janitorial staff down here. Let's pop back upstairs and put some corridor down. So housekeeping will make their way up here. We didn't do a doctor's lounge, and we'll hold off on that Actually, we probably won't be able to hold off on it. We don't want the staff to get all cranky and complacent. Sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted right now. Just trying to get the build in so I can run the sim and try to make some of this money back. We are slowly working our way through our funds, our borrowed funds. It's not even, we didn't even earn it. I guess we earned the opportunity to borrow it, but other than that, we gotta be very careful with our monies. And that was the whole purpose of building this, is to help bring in more money to the hospital. Because I don't, if we don't have enough dough, we won't be able to keep the medical center open, and that's not good. What just happened? What just happened? Something went real funky with the colors. Something went real funky with the colors just then. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, rest in peace. God bless it. Jeez. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we just learned a lesson. So, how's everybody doing? How's the day going for all? Positive vibes, good luck, and all that to everyone's. So, when I go over, I gotta zoom in and do this little tile by tile. When I do a little bit of overspray on the putting the floor down or marking this zone, it blinks it out to where it just doesn't work properly. So have to kind of be extremely careful. So it's going to go all gray on me. But as soon as we're done with this, we'll pop into the sim and run. I really like the little elevator music. This is so nice. We're almost there, good people. I appreciate your patience and your time. We are almost there. It is almost go time. This one little squarey bit right here. Oh, one little squarey bit. All right, boom, we have our floor. Our cardiology unit is ready to rock and roll, minus the staff lounge. Um, but yeah, let's see. Okay, defibrillators and all that stuff is in there. Everything's good. staff that doesn't need to be here is going home. The staff that does need to be here, they are here to work. Absolutely. What's going on downstairs? I have no clue. Oh, did we not hire EVS? Couple of janitors, EVS personnel, environmental service personnel. Got to keep the place clean. The ER gets so dirty. I mean, the surgery rooms get so dirty. I mean, naturally, obviously, we can have a gamer that comes to work a little bit late because they're streaming. It's not going to break us at all. We still get charged for the staff, but the staff will stay home if there's no work to be done. So, that's that. John Young, welcome to the family. We have receptionists downstairs. Let's pop downstairs. That was upstairs. That doesn't exist. All right, downstairs is booming. I'm not going to let it go too long because I don't want